look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. I guarantee it. Now, what I'm going to be talking about in this video, man, I want to talk about what happens when a man realizes all that he's been taught, everything that has been taught to him about being a good man is a bunch of BS. Never try to be a good man to a woman. That's not the reason why you become a good man. You become a good man so that you can have a good life. And anyone else you choose to be a part of your life, they benefit from you being good. You don't ever make yourself into somebody just to make somebody else's life a paradise, you dig? But before I get to that, hit the notification bell, the subscribe button. Once you do one of those two things, go ahead and select that option that says all so that you can be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Now, let me go ahead and put this man on the screen right quick. I want you to hear what this man about to tell you. Like I always say, baby, let's get it.
So we're going to do this since people want to hate on my original post. We're going to go back here. And I'm going to say it again. I'm here and I'm him. I'm the one that provided. I'm the one that protected. I'm the one that simped. I'm the one that was an honest man. I was faithful. I held my family down. I couldn't afford luxury, but I could afford some extras. And I did hold it down for the family. Okay, all to be discarded like trash. 8 years into my relationship, my significant other decides she wants to have a relationship with a whole dude behind my back while she had a family at home. But I was here providing for our kids, providing for her kids that weren't mine, and I wouldn't abandon my own kids, which she required of me to do, but I wouldn't do it. I stood 10 toes down and said, I'm not going to abandon my kids. So because I would not abandon my kids, she decided it was okay to go out and have a whole relationship with a whole nother man behind my back. When I
dig this before you dig that, Jack. Dealing with a woman who is asking you to abandon your own children and turn around and abandon you is crazy. She won't see these type of selfish women want you to sacrifice yourself, sacrifice your integrity, sacrifice everything that made you into the type of man that she desired to be with so that she can control you. You get what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people will look at this gentleman right here and say, oh, who hurt you? You're hurt. Nah, he's going through the consequence of the decisions that he made based upon what people told him, meaning they told him to be a provider and a protector for a woman. They told him it's okay to take care of another woman's bastard children, the bastard children that she had with other different men. It's okay. A real man would step up to the plate. A real man would do this, that, and this, and that, and this, and that. He listened to that buffoonery. Now he's suffering. Yes, he may be hurt. Yes, at the moment he may be bitter because he's a human being. But that does not mean going forward is that he's going to be bitter for the rest of his life. It doesn't mean moving forward that he's mad at women simply because he was hurt. Whenever you go through something that has a adverse consequence, a negative consequence, let's take burning your hand on the stove. During the time of you burning your hand, you're hurt. You're pained. You might be mad. But you don't look at every other stove in the future. Every stove, you go to your friend's house, your mama's house, you go buy you a new stove. You don't hate that damn stove, but you remember the lesson and you avoid the thing that caused you that pain. So when men say things like that, it does not mean that they are bitter and that they are hurting from someone who did something to them years ago. They may have been hurt by somebody, and it's okay to get hurt. It's okay to feel pain. And it's a great thing that if that pain changes your outlook on women, changes your outlook on reality. Because when you walk around thinking that you're supposed to give all your ability to provide and protect to a woman, you're going to fail every goddamn time, man. Every time. You have to reprogram yourself. These women of today are not the women that men or women told you about in the past, that these are the women that you're supposed to help and protect. They're not. I tell you all the time, gentlemen, you have to base relationships on a merit system. You have to base them on her performance, her behavior. If she treats you without respect, you discard of her. You don't let nothing slide. Now, you hear what I said now? You let nothing slide. A lot of you get emotionally attached to these women and let everything slide. See, the reason why a woman will cry in front of you and pout in front of you, the reason why she'll try to make you feel guilty for saying yes to this or no to that, is because she's trying to draw you into her world. Her world consists of emotions. In this world, women rule. When a man steps out of the world of logic and reason and enter into that world of emotion, he doesn't stand a chance. Because when a man gets emotional, he can't think clearly. He'll let a woman do this, all because he loves her. He'll let her slide because he loves her. He'll tolerate disrespect because he loves her. He'll tolerate putting himself on the back burner and putting himself second because he loves her. He'll tolerate putting her on a pedestal as she shit on him, as she stand above him on the pedestal because he loves her. She knows the quickest way to manipulate a man is to make him feel guilty and shameful for how he's responding, reacting, or treating her. That's the gateway, gentlemen. Boom. It's not trying to make you love her. It's about trying to make you sad, trying to make you feel guilty. Because if she can get in that way, then she can manipulate every other emotion you got because she's found a weakness. He's tough. He's a loving man. He's a great man. He treats me right. But I need to make him feel that he's not pleasing me so I can manipulate him. Now, when a woman manipulates you, she's leading you. You're no longer leading her. She's leading you because you're following the emotions she wants you to have. And she's in control of those emotions. She's the puppeteer pulling the strings on your heart. Men must learn to love women from the heart, not with all their heart. You have to logically love a woman. Logic means, excuse me, my allergy kicking again. Loving from the mind means having boundaries. Boundaries represent respect. If she crosses any boundaries that you have communicated to her, and she understood what you said, and she crosses them, she's disrespecting you. Some men always talk about respect and disrespect, but don't know what disrespect is. Disrespect could be something small. You tell her to go do this right here, she won't do it. You ask her to do something, she won't hop up and do it. She's waiting to see how you're going to respond to her not doing it as quickly as you wanted to do it or not doing it all. She wants to see what you can do, what she can get away with. So this man is not, he may be hurt now, but there's going to be some nut in the future going to say he's still hurt. He's not hurt, he's learning. And I encourage all of y'all men to forgive yourselves for being in situations where you've been made a fool of with a woman. Because a lot of men feel down about, I can't believe I let this happen to me. I can't believe I've done all this for her. I did this for her. I looked out for them kids. I looked out for her. I put a house in her life. I put a roof over her head. I helped her with the bills. I did all these things, but I was a sucker. I was a lame simp. I was a sucker simp. I can't believe this. It's okay to forgive yourself. It happens to the best of men. Once that happens, you move on. Can you dig it? Let's keep going.
When I was the one paying the bills in the house, she didn't have to work when she was pregnant. She didn't have to work for at least 5 years out of our relationship. And she had all the money. She could use all her money when she did work. She used all her money to go enjoy life. And then when she was broke, who do you think was still providing the extras for her? Me. Okay? So I'm still going to stand 10 toes down on this, but whoever erased my original post, what's crazy about that is that when someone gets on here and they're just trying to put their pain out there and make it, make young kings aware of what's going on and how not to provide, and let them know, look, providing for these women out here who ain't gonna do for themselves, don't do it. Keep to yourself. Keep your money to yourself. Don't provide for them. If they got kids, don't develop a relationship with them, because the first thing that they're gonna do when they're discarding you like trash is they're gonna dissolve the relationship between you and the kids. So you might as well keep all that energy to yourself and don't let anyone change your integrity, okay? Because that was one thing she tried to do, was turn me into a piece of shit and make me abandon my kids. And because I didn't abandon my kids, she decided to put infidelity on the table. Like it's okay for her to go out, disrespect our relationship, and go and have a relationship with a whole nother man just because I wouldn't abandon my children. I never cheated. I was never unfaithful. And there's not one woman out there that can attest for it. And all you haters out there that want to get angry at me because I said this. I said, I've never been disrespected by any other race but my own. Not saying they're all like that, but it was only my people, my women, black women that disrespected me. Okay? That's the truth. And that's what we're standing on. Do with it what you will, but that's the truth of it. I've never been disrespected by any woman of any other race. You can't take that experience away from me. And you can't hate on me because I'm out here bearing my pain and trying to make my son and other young kings aware. Don't give them nothing. Don't provide. Don't protect. Don't be faithful. Give them nothing.
Let me tell you, he's right. I have also been involved with interracial relationships, and the treatment is different. It just is what it is, man. Unless she's someone that's really wrapped up in hip hop culture, and I love hip hop, but I'm just making a comparison. If she loves reality TV show like Zeus and shit, and everybody fighting all the time, and she always in the club, gotta have. I mean, it's like the negative mustard back health of personality is transferred to that person of a different color. I'm telling you, it just is what it is, man. But he's telling you the truth, man. Some of them people gonna be like, no, you shouldn't do this. That's another thing women say. They try to make you feel shame for that. He should, and he's doing the right thing, letting people know his pain so other people, other young men can realize, man, I don't want to go down that path. I don't want to feel the pain he has. He's doing the right thing by telling you what he's experienced. So don't judge him. Some of these people out there be judging him and shit like that, judging men like that because they speaking what happened to them truthfully. But he's right, man. He's right. Anyway, I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. You dig? Talk to you later. Take it easy now. Yeah.